Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, let me introduce myself. My name is PRAMUDYA, ABIRA, usually called BASYA. I am a student from the National University majoring in Communication Science. I made this video in order to do the midterms for my English class Mother Dian Meza Arianti. Today I will review a film called The Devil's Wears Prada. The Devil Wears Prada is a film that tells the story of a woman named Andreas Andy Sachs, who works as an assistant to the editor-in-chief of a famous fashion magazine called Runway. Andy is a college graduate with a background in journalism. She starts her job with a high spirits and hopes to learn a lot from her new experience. However, it doesn't take long for her to realize that her job is much more difficult than she imagined. She is led by her new boss, who is very disciplined and very meticulous in her work. Miranda Priestley, brilliantly played by Marilyn Streep. Miranda is a very powerful in the fashion world and maintains high standards for her staff, including Andy is a new employee. She asks Andy to perform all kinds of difficult tasks and often forces her to sacrifice her personal life to meet her job's demand. As Andy struggles to adapt to Miranda's needs and demands, she begins to undergo change in both her appearance and behavior. She becomes obsessed with fashion and dress in the style desired by the industry. However, this change also impacts her relationship and personal life as she begins to distance herself from her friends and boyfriend. As Andy struggles with the pressure and demands for a job, she begins to receive support from several people in the office, including Nigel, a fashion editor to the magazine, and Emily, her co-worker. They help her to keep going and provide some advice and tips on how to deal to Miranda. Even though initially seems to dislike Andy as a colleague. However, Andy's relationship with Miranda becomes more complicated, especially after the major article that Andy works and fails due to a small mistake. Miranda scolds Andy and imposes a harsh punishment, which makes Andy consider quitting her job because Miranda thinks she is not suitable for the job. However, Andy tries to prove herself and continues to work hard, and eventually starts to achieve success in her job. She finds an opportunity to write a major article about a famous fashion designer and receives praise from Miranda. But when she faces a difficult decisions about whether she should go to Paris for a fashion event or resign because she knows it's Emily's big dream and Emily couldn't make it due to being sick. Miranda considers replacing Emily's position with Andy. She finally goes to Paris with Miranda and Nigel to attend the biggest fashion show. However, after many things happen in Paris, she feels that she has trapped herself in her own choice. She eventually realized that she doesn't want to lose herself in her job and decide to leave her job. In the end, Andy leaves her job at Runaway, but she leaves with valuable experience and better understanding of herself and her values. This film tells the story of sacrifice and struggle in achieving success in the glamorous yet cruel fashion industry. Maybe just that for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.